Hello everybody, this is Refresh. I've drafted a what seems to be a probably bad blue centered 3-color artifact deck, and we're gonna see if we can earn a few wins with this. I don't have a lot of hope for this. My last deck, which was better than this one, went 1 and 3, so you know we'll see how it goes. We're matched down against the Luna Shooter here. See if we can get some wins. I can cast 2 cards. Is that enough for me to keep this hand? I guess. This is a bad hand. I mean, there's like 3 cards I can't cast here. I'm supposed to mulligan this, right? Yeah, I'm mulligan. Okay, this is way better. Alright, keep this. Keeping 6 and moving the Gear Seeker Serpent away. No, that's going to be hard for me to overcome. Okay, so they don't have their thing, so that's a plus. On 2, we're going to play this, which is the only thing I can play on 2. Okay, I mean I'm blocking. If they want to use a pump spell to push through it, that's fine. My interface ace is not extremely important to me. It's annoying, but it's not the end of things. We will play the Glitch Ghost Surveyor. If they put the counter on an attack, obviously I'm not going to block, but... we're going to be able to Thought Trust soon. We'll see if they do. Alright, well, that's troublesome. Yeah, that thing's going to run away. No blocks. This is definitely on the long side. Oh, okay. Do I flood this engine, or do I flood this? I think I flood this, right? Yeah, let's flood that. Because, I mean, the Hazard of Dunes will get a hand too, but this thing can get even bigger. Well, in time. This can be used to kill my stuff, unfortunately. This is also just a big monster. Things are bad. We'll just put it this way. Things are bad for me right now. Okay. Okay, that's fine. I can dupe a thing I control. Okay. Can't punch through, so we'll just play this. And hold, I guess. I guess this can become a dupe of the Aetherdrift to give me a few more artifacts. We'll see what else I have. No attacks for now. Removal. Yeah, we'll see. I don't feel great about this position, but at least they're not able to attack, so that's a thing. We can just get back the other Nimble Thoptrust with this carrying cruiser too. What do they have? Oh, Earth Rumbler. Okay, yeah, that's strong. Unfortunately, I don't know that I'm going to be able to get past these bodies, huh? Zahir is sacrifice another creature. Yeah, I mean, this would be great if I could get there. I'm not sure that how I'm going to drain them out, though. Right. Can't. That has vigilance, which is kind of annoying, too. Fortunately, they can only do it when they exile artifact or creature, so you have to crew it, then crew it with hazard, and then I'll... Okay. Let's play this. The goal here is to get back the best card, which, if it's just the Thopterus, I'm okay with that. And then I can, like, double block the Earth Rumbler with this and that. That's okay. No, I can't punch through that hazard, so let's stop here. Oh, if it's a creature, like, if a vehicle becomes a creature, then I can also dupe that, right? Okay. I'm gonna swing with that, right? They have one card in their hand. Okay, we're gonna crew this. Well, I guess I could have crewed with that. Maybe they have removal. Maybe that's what it is. What made them willing to make this theoretical trade. Trick? Removal? No, just a trade. Okay. That's alright. Okay, I can swing in the air now. And then I can play another Nimble Thopterus. So if I swing in the air with these two, the Nimble Thopterus can block that. Yeah. So let's go to combat. Swing. Then the Thopterus. Zahir will help once I can get the speed up. In the meantime, Voyage Home is getting cheaper, so that's helpful. It's not the end, but it is annoying. Okay. They can't really attack with it well. Sure. I'll do the trade. I think I trade with a hazard. The Wrangler can smack me for all I care. This thing is really problematic, though. Yeah, I'd rather... Now my flyers can get through if this trade goes through. Oh, I forgot about that. Oops. I forgot. Well. Alright. This comes in as a copy of whatever, which could be a copy of that. Do I have anything? Unfortunately, this may be the end for me, right? I can make it a copy of that, or an artifact, which is that, which is not great. And cast Zahir. Okay, we're gonna go to combat. We're gonna swing with this. Why? Because if I can get to 4, then at least this... I mean, I'm very dead. It's just a matter of how dead am I. This can come in as a distant cycle. Okay. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm just very dead. But it's just a matter of how very dead I am. Yeah. Do I sack this? Yeah. It's dead. Unfortunately. Yeah, I just couldn't get there in the end. I didn't really have color problems either. Well, I mean, aside from the mulligan. Maybe I shouldn't have mulliganed that hand, but this does not look like it's gonna go well for me here. interesting. Didn't they just want to go lethal? Because if they crewed that and attacked these two, I can just take this hit. I'm okay with that. No blocks. Interesting. We're just gonna cycle this because right now it's not gonna win me the game. I'm gonna need something a little bit more. Well, this is not what I was hoping for, so we're definitely losing now. But we'll voyage home and see if I can stall a little bit here. Okay. No attacks here. I can take a hit. Then maybe these things can... Yeah, sure. Swing with this. Okay. Alright, I mean, if this is all you're doing, I'm happy to do this trade here. Just take that hit. Oh, yeah. I'm not going to beat that. That's right. They had the mana open for that. Good game. You got me. Well, I got a little mana screwed, but I feel like, you know, my deck is definitely a bit of a more mixed bag, and I think it had a bit more value going on for them, so I lost to a stronger deck. I do think that they should have played a little bit more aggressively, but that's where we are. Let's keep going. Yeah, I don't feel great about how that one worked out, but I'm also not terribly surprised, I guess. It was definitely a messy draft that it came from, so winning with this deck is going to be hard. Like, I needed a lot more fixing, but I didn't think I was going to have the color problems that I ended up having as well, so. And I had some strong cards, it just didn't work out for me. And this is not going to be a consistent deck, yeah. So I think I would be lucky with this deck to maybe score, you know, 2 wins, I guess. We matched up somehow against the Monopede, but we have our colors and a 1 to hold the ground until I can get to the other stuff, so I think this is fine. Since we're first, we're going to play the Cloud Barons on first so that we can rat and then like hold out till we Aetherdrift or whatever else that we might get to. Rat. And the goal is to hold out. Double green, they're going to play some big boys. And I'm going to trade for those cards. I think we just trade the rat for the omnivore. And then we can carry and cruiser it back if we need to. I think that's an alright trade. It's not amazing, but it's alright. Carrying cruiser for 1, so it's not bad. Rover blades, yikes. Okay, I mean that's troublesome. Because of the double strike, it's going to be hard for me to overcome that. Let's play the Swamp and Aetherdrift. Okay. No attacks. So they hit 3. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. I guess I would just try to race and counterattack. I'm not sure what else to do. But it's a surprisingly strong defense against what my deck is doing, because my butts are on the weak side here. It's kind of weird to be matched up too, because I'm a 0 and 1, unless they're doing especially bad. I'm just gonna let that through. That's fine. Are they gonna pump it? They're gonna pump it. Okay, that's what they had. No, they didn't. Okay. Are they mana screwed? Oh, interesting. Beast? Probably Beast. Well, let's see if they choose something else. I would imagine Beast, right? They're not gonna choose. They can't choose equipment or vehicle. So 4 versus all this, I think it's fine. Swinging in for 4. Turning on another Aetherdrift. This is crew 3. I guess I could turn this off. Or is this the one that I want to turn off? That's interesting. I'm gonna play. I think we just played another Aetherdrift. I could take one more hit, I think. So let's just get in, do a pile of damage, and then Aetherdrift again. Yeah, for this turn. Actually, let's leave the engine rat back as a insurance here, and we'll hold the engine for what I hope is a more worthy opponent. We'll see. Like swinging at this, I don't care about. That'll just trade with engine rat. Rover blades is annoying, but I think I just take whatever their hits are with that. And they're not going to attack with the gibberish omnivore. Yeah. Oh, this becomes a beast. That's interesting, because everything else becomes a beast. That's kind of annoying. Alright, well, no blocks. I guess that's the thing I turn off. Interesting. Okay. Well, now I'm really incentivized to turn that thing off with flood the engine. All right. Well, that can't attack, or crew. So I think we just swing with everything but the engine rat again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Smash. Flood this engine. They put a lot of resources into that, so shooting it I think is the right play here. I'm going to hold the cruiser because I don't want to just whiff on this. I'd rather trade the engine rat and then whiff. Okay, there's removal. Okay, I'll offer this trade. That's fine. Sure, it's gonna hurt me, but it is lethal coming back your way. They got mana screwed, so I mean, what am I supposed to do? Like, what am I supposed to say? It's too bad is what it is. Go for the win? Yeah, that was a pretty bad mana screw on their part. Look at that, 3 lands. So they almost killed me, despite that mana screw. That shows you how bad my deck is. I mean, I was a bit in the driver's seat with that one, but yeah, it's pretty bad. All right, let's keep going. I don't have a lot of hope, but I'll take every win that I can at this point. I think if I can get to 2 wins, I will have done well by this deck. If I do more than that, obviously that's great. We're up against Scythel, wearing the Liliana face. We have our colors. We did it again. We have 2 and 2. Yeah, 2 and 3. That's not the worst. It's not great, but it's not the worst. This into this is not a terrible way to go. And then we can just get a few more artifacts. The Gear Seeker Serpent will come out, and I have removal if I can get to 5. So that's all fine by me. This will hold the ground for a little bit. Okay. Play this. Play the Mangler. Then Glitch Ghost Surveyor on the next turn. They don't really have any defenses, and I can swing with this too. Okay. That's fine. We'll play the Glitch Ghost Surveyor. It has first strike. I think I'm going to hold. This is a defensive card by itself. I don't want to swing with this. Yeah, I think we can swing with the Glitch Ghost Surveyor on the next turn, so that's all fine. They have a trick to punch through my Mangler. I think I'm okay with that. This is bestow greatness. That would be annoying. Okay, that's also annoying. Alright, I guess we're on team counterattack. No blocks. I'm just gonna get thwacked by that anyways, so yeah. Ouch. Ouch. Good job. Well, nice then. Good on them. Okay. Yep. So that has not... Oh, it does not have first strike on this turn. So since I'm not really blocking, right? Let's go ahead and swing with the 3/3 if they want to trade it for their Surveyor. I think I'm alright with that. I don't think they will. My guess. Oh, do they have a trick? They have another trick. Okay. I'm not sure that was the best trick, but interesting choice. Your Seeker Server is not turning online at any point, though. That seems bad. That's even worse. Okay. Right. I'm also flooding, so that feels not so good. I guess I can Siphon Fuel to kill that. I'm not going to block, so let's go ahead and swing. Just going to Siphon Fuel something, so that's what we're doing next. Yeah. Imagine they'll shoot my guy. If they power that, I'll probably Siphon Fuel that to kill it. Yeah. Let's go ahead and kill it. Okay. We're not blocking that with this, so we're going to swing. Play this. So I should be able to cast the Gear Seeker Serpent on the following turn. I'm not going to block with the Quick Floater because I need that. Wow. Alright. I mean, that's really annoying. But I have an answer. Oh, it's annoying, actually. Not a great answer. I have an answer. But that's a race that I'm not sure that I'm capable of winning. Because they can shoot this, and then the first strike will kill the Gear Seeker Serpent, unfortunately. I can shoot this guy with a Grim Bauble. Yeah, that's really annoying. Okay. Again, I don't love this situation, but I'm not sure what else to do. Yeah, swing with the 2/2. I guess maybe this is the thing I should have shot, huh? Yikes. Alright. Well, that's not gonna help me. Alright. I am dead. Let's... I guess I should have surveilled before. Swing with this. Again, I'm losing against somebody that is... I mean, granted, I'm flooding, so screw will always be flood, but... Yeah, this looks extremely bad for me. I'm going to take this hit. There's no reason... Well, actually, you know what? I'm going to block. They might have some sort of effect, and I want to make sure that I can survive like a giant growth effect or something. Shooting the 2/2? Probably, right? Get rid of my one ability to block here. Okay, we'll draw... actually, we're going to surveil first, and then we're going to draw. I need an answer. These are not answers. Draw. Okay, that's not an answer. It's not a good answer either. Can we get a better answer? Jump with that. Hey, there we go. Shut this thing down. And then... Alright. Well... They have all the cards in the world, so I'm still not in great position here, but... At least I have a blocker. Okay. We'll play the Hell Ride, and then we're gonna swing with the Engine Rat. See if they want to trade. Didn't think so. Okay, we'll play another Engine Rat. And here we go. Team Engine Rat is how I'm gonna try to overcome this situation. Yeah, Engine Rats can block that too. All day, every day. Block. They have a trick? Sure. Okay, we're gonna go to combat and swing again. Uh-oh. Okay. They called my bluff. I mean, what am I gonna do? Like... yeah, end the turn. Now we're in trouble. Because you know what they have? Cards. I have... just lands. Maybe I should... Okay, well, sometimes you draw all the lands and you lose. That's how it goes. Here's the thing, like... that's how bad my deck is. My opponent had 3 lands and they were crushing me. Crushing me. And granted, maybe I thanks, Lazy Black Cat. Maybe I should have shot the Leonin Surveyor instead. But... you know, I think I targeted correctly in terms of what I needed to kill to survive in terms of the greater threat. They just piled everything on. And then the Flood Engine kind of saved me a little bit, but in the end I got wrecked by them drawing stuff and drawing lands and having plenty of cards in their hands and me just drawing lands. That's Magic the Gathering, you know. Some of this is random. Some of this is like maybe some weaker choices on my part. I think they played what to their hand pretty well. Yeah. And I drew pretty poorly. I probably shouldn't have attacked with the Engine Rat. Yeah. Mana flooding is you know, the decision maker of who wins or loses in mini games of Magic. But I probably shouldn't have attacked with the Engine Rat. I probably should have held it back. We're up against Leo. How am I getting matched up against the Platinum player when I am so far behind here? Like, I'm a Silver. What am I doing playing against a Platinum player? Alright, well, they mulligan. I guess I might have a shot. They play a strong X2, I Grimbobble it. Otherwise, I put the Engine Rat down. Maybe I can survive. Maybe I can survive. Alright, we're going to start with the Engine Rat. I'm first. I can kill a thing, and then kill a thing. Hello! Hello, we are swinging with the Engine Rat here. And just trying to get there with a rat. It's kind of funny, like, I've not really had any mana issues here. Despite the fact that I have a 3-color deck here. I'm gonna get back the Refueler. Probably the Refueler, right? That's what I'd get back. Seems the strongest. Yeah. I'm gonna have to shoot that, but... oh, I got a Carrying Cruiser. If the rat dies, I can get it back again. Unfortunately, that's kind of all I can do here. So I'm gonna just hold on for a little bit in the turn. I guess I can flood the Refueler. I can't shoot it. And I don't like its ability to double turn on exhausts. Oh, they're not attacking. Interesting. Alright, well. I at least have a second creature now, so let's swing. Interesting choice for them not to play this. They must... what do they have if they're not playing it? Right? Wouldn't you have played it? Like, what would they have? A counterspell? I'm a little... it's cycling. Oh, interesting. What are they cycling this for? Oh, they don't have lands. I see. They're a Golgari deck. I thought they were a Simic deck. One rat and a dream. What dream? We'll find out soon enough. Really, I can Siphon Fuel this now. I probably might... That's certainly an option for me now, too. Flood and Siphon are probably my strongest assets in this particular attack. Oh, are they gonna... Oh, okay. Just take it nice and slow. I'm okay with that. Okay, so... I think I'm just gonna swing and hold again, because I'm not really doing much else. If I drew another land, I would have turned on the Sky Streak Engineer, but here we are. Yeah. There's nothing I really want to attach, so end the turn. Hold up mana. Okay. Oh, is this what they're doing? They're gonna bring stuff back, I see. Like, getting that back seems pretty strong. And then I Siphon Fuel it. The Sky Streak Engineer will survive, thank goodness. I can also flood. So there's options here. Oh, okay, you're doing this again? How slow? Wait, how are they... Do they have plans upon plans? I'm a little confused as to what they're trying to do here. Well, they still have 3 mana, so they can cast that thing. Okay. Sure. Elvish Refueler. Let's just swing. I'm okay with trading the Engine Rat for this thing. Play the Thopterus and they bring that back. I'm gonna lose it. But then I can get back with the Carrion Cruiser. I think that's okay. I think they're waiting for that value. That's my guess. Do they have it? Oh, they have 6 mana. Oh, that's what they're doing. Nice. I see what you're doing. That's pretty good. Do I have a way of dealing with this? Enchant vehicle or no? Rat. Okay. Sure. They're getting the rat back. Okay. Still not a really good attack here. So they can get their Shephet Archfiend, Chitin Gravestalker. I can't turn this off, unfortunately. That's going to make it really hard for me. I think I'm just going to have to keep swinging in the air. Yeah, I have to swing in the air because that's kind of what all I can do here. Let's swing with these two. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then they can bring that back. So I don't want to play anything else just yet. If they play the Shephet Archfiend, then... Yeah, that's fine. Okay. This is where we are. So pop that. Yep. I'm mana screwed, so that doesn't help me. I imagine they just get the Shephet Archfiend out, right? Because that'll destroy 3 of my things and only 1 of theirs. And I can't kill it with the Siphon Fuel yet. Although I have flooded the engine. I'd rather flood the refueler here. We'll see what they're up to. If they swing, then I can just Engine Rat down the refueler. Like, knowing that they have the Shephet Archfiend in their graveyard makes me think, oh, like, I have to be careful of what creatures that I'm playing. I did that sacrifice because that's a creature I can get back with the Carrion Cruiser. I'm also mana screwed. Like, they've got cards and mana. I've got, you know, Shephet Archfiend. Yeah, that's a good play. That's what I would have done. Recast it. Yeah. Play the big thing. So that's what I gotta shoot now. If I draw a land, then I am shooting that thing. Yep. Rather shoot than flood that. Great. Swing, because I'm not blocking the refueler. And then I can ace. So they can get back the Gravestalker too. That's really annoying. They have like legitimate bombs in their deck. I'm just like playing carrying cruisers and like commons, you know? How am I supposed to win? I don't know. Yeah, no white mana in my deck right now. Yikes. Yikes. That's not good. Yeah, everything seems quite bad. Yeah, I have white mana in my deck. I just don't have it on me right now. Okay, well, I can't kill this and this. That seems pretty bad. Yeah, that's getting bigger. I think I have to turn this off, even though this oil gorger is going to wreck me too. Unfortunately, I don't have a good way of dealing with what my opponent's doing. I can stop this with the engine rat, I guess. And then just flood down the flyer. I'm not sure. Okay. Yeah, I think we have to flood this streaking oil gorger. So I'm going to carrying cruiser to get the engine rat. Or something better. We'll see. Probably the engine rat. Yeah, we're going to get the engine rat. Right? Yeah, that's going to stop the refueler. But right now I need to stop the oil gorger. No, let's put the engine rat down and stop the refueler. I can take one more hit from the oil gorger before that gets really bad, out of control. And this is the situation that we're in, which is, you know, really bad. Really bad. 1 and 3, yeah, I think that's pretty fair for this deck. I mean, I only won that one game off of my opponent being mana screwed, and this opponent just has everything, right? So I don't expect any wins to come out of this one. Sure, Grim Javelineer. Okay, let's do it. They're just going to get it back. Unfortunately, this thing is giving them the win here. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to beat that. Yeah, I'm going to let that through. Fortunately. Yeah. Take this hit. I think we have to flood this. I don't think I have a good way of dealing with a flyer. Because it has lifelink now. Like, it's a race I can't win. Sure. That thing can be blocked indefinitely by the engine rat. Although they're just going to bring it back. Again, if I were them, I would play a little bit more aggressively. But I'm not them. I guess I can shoot the Javelineer with a Grim Bobble. That'll save me a little bit here too. I don't feel great about this situation. This little engine rat. It's a little engine rat that could. But everything I kill is just going to come back with that curse cloth wrappings too. So again, I'm not okay. Well, okay. We can turn off two things. So turning this off is good, and then turning this off is good. And then I can bobble that. Okay. So if I had one more mana, I'd do more, but I have to turn off this thing. And then I'm going to turn off this thing. And that makes it so that they can't curse cloth wrapping those back either. And then I can hold out for a little bit longer. If I can pump the Skystreak Engineer, it can also do some good blocking here. So, lots of options. Grim Bobble will take care of the Javelineer, although they'll bring it back, unfortunately. They'll replay the Chitin Gravestalker, that's my guess. I'll have to trade with Engine Rat too. Yeah, probably trade that with Engine Rat. Gear Seeker Serpent can block pretty well, but it can't block the Chitin Gravestalker, so I need to deal with that appropriately. And I will trade the Carrion Cruiser if I need to. Although only after the Grim Javelineer grows. Alright, we're waiting. We're waiting. What do you got? What do they have? Is it a removal spell? It's a fight? Oh, okay. Sure. I should have just crewed the Carrion Cruiser, actually, in response, but here we are. Swing for 1. Sure. Do I let that through? I think I do. That's annoying. Taking 5. Actually, let's trade this out for now. I can't get too low on life, and this thing is gonna keep powering the Wreckage Wicker Folk. If they just get that back is I think what they're gonna do. Yeah. Oh, that I'll block with the 1/1. Okay. Hey, I got my blocker. All right. Well, now the thing I want to Grimbobble, I can't Grimbobble, so I think I just play this. Hold on the ground for now. No artifacts, just a rat and dream, right? Engine Rat will block the 6/5. Okay. The 5/6 is an alright racer. I think they get back the Grim, yeah, that thing. Then they'll be able to do 2 damage in the air a turn. Unfortunately, I don't have a good way. I have to kill this again or kill their flyer. Either way, it's bad for me. So, what do I have anything left? I use my Siphon Fuel. I have both of these and my Grimbobble, so I think I'm out of removal. Oh, no, I have a fight effect. Okay, we're gonna do this block. That's a trade I'm happy to make. Okay, Venosat Lagak is troublesome, but that I can kill with a Grimbobble. That's not what I want to kill with the Grimbobble, but it is what I will do. I'll play this. I will shoot the Lagak. They're gonna just get it back, unfortunately. Play the Quick Welder. And then I can crack this later. No, I have to hold this to block this. I'm not sure how I win from here. Like, I don't know what in my deck is going to get me out of this. Maybe if I dupe the Gear Seeker Serpent, then I'll have 2 big bodies. But they're still going to beat me in the air with a Wicker Folk. And they're just going to keep getting stuff back. Unfortunately, they have a 2-for-1 system multiple times over with this Curse Cloth wrappings. If they make a mistake and attack with their 4/3, yes, I'll trade it with the Gear Seeker Serpent. And that'll reduce the clock on the Wicker Folk. But I think they just conservatively attack the Wicker Folk because I'm not really in a great place right now. This is a Platinum player? What is going on? They're also flooding. I mean, that's part of the situation here. They just attack with their air, with their flyer. They'll beat me in 3 turns. Unless I can draw some kind of removal for it. Well, I guess this will grow, and then I'll be able to block that. So I might be able to survive on that power. Yeah, then they'll get back the Lagak. No, seems fine. Yep. They're also getting all this life. I'm not 100% certain how I'm supposed to win this, but part of this is surveilling and finding something better to do than draw lands. So definitely something better to do than draw lands. Come on. Land. Okay. I mean, that's how it's supposed to be. Sometimes you're just supposed to draw lands, so you draw lands. Alright. Well, we can make the Sky Streak Engineer big next turn. So, or at the end of this turn, really. We can't really attack. I'm going to trade the Quick Welder for the Lagak if they attack with it. And then I'll finally be able to stop the Wicker Folk with the Sky Streak Engineer. They have 3 cards though, so I mean, I still don't think that I have really any shot. Especially if they have a fight effect with that Lagak. Or a bite effect. Okay, they're settling it. Sure. It's kind of annoying, but it's okay. It's going to be a 3/6. So then I'm going to have to block that with the Gear Seeker Serpent. Ugh, it's disgusting. Yeah. 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 I can't take the hits, so I have to block. I think I do the trade, which is unfortunate. Do they have something else? I guess I can chump with the Interface Ace for a turn? I don't know. I think I just trade. Oh, they have something. Okay. What do they have? Wow, they're taking their sweet time figuring it out, though. What could they have that makes them take this long to figure out what they're going to do? If it's removal, they should have just shot my creatures, right? If they should have just shot my Gear Seeker Serpent. Okay. Alright. There's that. I'm going to put it on top of my library. And then I'm going to just chump. Chump. Chump time. 0-4 is not doing much anyways, so that's fine. Okay, now I'm dead. Because they've gone too wide for me. Alright, I mean, I'm gonna try to survive as best as I can, but this is all over. No attacks. Alright, they swing with the team. I take a couple blocks and I lose. If they just attack all, I will instantly lose, right? I have no cards in my hand. They have 2 cards. So, I don't know how they're platinum and not figure that part out. Like, are they trying... They're not going to saddle the Lagak, right? Because that would be... That would mean that they have 1 less attacker, and I can actually block, right? So, they wouldn't do that unless they're not really worth the power of their... Yeah, they just attack with everything. That's the way to do it. Oh, what? You're not going to attack with everything? Because then I'm going to block. Okay, yeah, that's how you win. You attack with all of these. Yeah, you have to put it on that one for you to win. Yep, okay. I mean, you got me. Took you a while to figure that part out, but you got me. No matter what, I lose, so I'm just going to do this. Eat the flyers with the flyers. And that, everybody, is how you won 3. Draft a terrible deck is how you won 3. At least I got to play a bunch of cards. Oh, I finished my quest too, so we'll open some packs here. Got a Radiant Lotus and a Valor's Flagship. Ooh, fun stuff. Alright. We'll claim my prizes and we'll open... Oh, limited one. We'll open an Aetherdrift pack here. Is it Aetherdrift or Aetherdrift? Oops, that's not it. Then we're going to call it a night. Thanks, Lazy Black Cat. Yeah, sometimes you lose at Magic Gathering, and that is what I'm doing today. Alright, in this pack, you know what? My first pick will be Back on Track, and to see if I can get some stuff to cycle into the graveyard or things to get back that are nice and big and chunky. I think Mimeoplasm's interesting, but it's 3 colors, and I mean, yes, it's the 3 best colors, but you need to exile X cards, and I feel like I just want to stick to something that's a little bit more useful overall. So that would be Back on Track for me. Although Siphon Field is a reasonable play on this part too. And that's going to be it for me. Let me know what you thought about the games in the comments below. If you enjoyed this stream, hit the like button. If you'd like to see more of my streams, thanks Lazy Black Cat. Always fun to have you joining. And if you'd like to see more of my streams, you can hit subscribe. This was Refresh. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Good night.